morning, Desert Willow Wolves. Will you please rise and join me in our Pledge of Allegiance, our moment of silence, and, of course, your classroom purpose statement? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Now please join me in a moment of silence. Thank you. Now please take a moment for your classroom purpose statement. Thank you. You may be seated. Good Monday morning, everyone. Today, September 15th, 2025. And for lunch today, it is a chicken drumstick with mashed potatoes and a biscuit. And for breakfast tomorrow, it is a cinnamon roll with cream cheese icing or a build your own yogurt parfait with strawberry yogurt, granola, and various fruits. I have one student and one staff member celebrating their birthday today. Happy birthday today goes out to Tatum, who is in Miss Mesa's class, and to Mrs. Cole in fourth grade. I hope you both have a great day celebrating your birthday. Let's talk about our attendance on Thursday. We were at 90% as a school, so that's great. I love being anything in the 90s. It's helpful and it means that you are here and you are learning and we can do our jobs with you. So, I had two classes with 100% attendance on Monday. Shout out goes to Miss Speece and Miss Watson Kindergarten for having 100% attendance. And this may come as no surprise to you, but my grade level with the highest attendance on Monday was Kinder. Way to go, Kinder, at 95% for the grade level. On Thursday, we leveled up again, and I have some students who made their way through level one. So congratulations to Finn from Miss Zambrano's class, to Aiden from Mrs. Smith's class, to Jaslyn from Miss Zambrano's class, Sophia in Mr. Sunday's class, and Alil in Mr. Sunday's class. Way to go on leveling up and making your way to level two. I have just something I need to talk about for everyone. It is super important that we are taking care of our school. Part of that is showing pride in our environment and helping taking care of our environment. So not only does that mean your classroom environment, oftentimes when I walk in, if you have a disaster, if it looks like a tornado ripped through your desk in your floor area, I will tell you to clean it up because it's very important that we maintain neat spaces in our classrooms and for our learning. So I will talk to you about the space and the floor if it's pretty bad when I come and see you in your class. The other thing we need to talk about is the bathrooms. So lately, we've been having some issues with people not taking care of the bathrooms. And so I will remind you once again how important it is that you are showing the way of the wolf in the bathrooms. This is also a reason why I say no permanent markers are here at Desert Willow. No permanent markers. Students do not bring permanent markers, Sharpies, anything that is not washable. If you have it, I'm asking your teachers to tell you to take it home. Sometimes teachers have permanent markers for activities, and that is okay, but it is held within the teacher's space and desk. At no time should students at Desert Willow have a permanent marker in their backpack, desk, or in their pocket, because unfortunately we have some people who are not taking good care of our school in our bathrooms. So teachers, if you see permanent markers to include Sharpies, they get sent home and they don't come back. If you are in need of permanent markers for a school project, those markers stay with the teacher and teacher only. Any other need that happens for markers, washable will do the trick. So Sharpies, permanent markers stay at home, and we need to make sure we're taking care of our spaces. Today's have some interesting national days, and one of these I didn't know was an actual thing. So here we go. Today, on September 15th, it is called, one of the national days is National Cheese Toast Day. National Cheese Toast Day. Okay, so let's unpack this just a tad. I didn't know that cheese toast was a thing. I know that grilled cheese is a thing, but I didn't know that cheese toast is a thing. And it's exactly what it sounds like, a piece of toast with melted cheese on it, which people say here that, obviously the crispier and crustier the bread, the better, and that you can use it to dip into soup. And it was actually made and created by the Sizzler restaurant in 1958. So it's been around for a while. I'm not aware that cheese toast was a thing because I don't think I've had it or made it. I've had grilled cheese, but that's on April 12th, that National Day, but not a cheese toast. So I'm wondering, do you know about this thing called cheese toast that you can just melt cheese and have it open faced and dip it? I've never done that. On my toast, I like just simple toast, either butter or the best was when I was a kid and I had to stay homesick from school. Um, my parents worked, so I often went to my grandma's house and she made homemade strawberry jam that she would put on toast or cinnamon sugar. So that's how I'm used to toast. I've never known about cheese toast. So this is interesting. Tell me a little bit more. Do you know about cheese toast? Have you had cheese toast? Or how do you prefer your toast? Simple, butter, jam, jelly, cinnamon sugar. That's how my grandma used to do it for me if I was homesick. Very interesting cheese toast. I might have to try it because, when it gets cool here, I don't know, in 40 more days or however long it's going to take to get cool here, soups are good. So maybe I'll try this cheese toast thing out. So there you go. National Cheese Toast Day. You're welcome. Have some golden spatula news. So golden spatula news. Last week, the grade level who did the best and are now the proud owners of the golden spatula is kindergarten. Way to go, kindergarten. And don't forget, student council forms and applications are due today to Miss Dawson. Due today. Make sure you get those turned in and make sure that teachers in those grades, you have your elections before noon on Thursday. We are so excited to get our student council up and running with some great opportunities for students here. So get those forms into Miss Dawson today. Have those elections by noon on Thursday. This morning, we are scheduled to have a fire drill with blocked routes. So, if a fire were to happen here on campus, we never know where it might start. And so, it's important that you always know an alternate way to exit the building. We've practiced a few fire drills that have us coming out the typical ways, right? So going out the end of the hallway, but you never know if there's going to be a fire in any of those locations. So we will have a few blocked routes. You will see my people standing there saying, fire, fire, find a different way. And you will need to exit the building in a different way. It's important for us to always know that there's more than one way to exit the building and how to do so safely and quickly so we can all make sure that we're accounted for outside. That is all I have for my morning announcements today. This is Mrs. Davy signing off, wishing you the most magnificent Monday.